your opinion on, this is not on there, I kind of catch you off guard with this one.
It's all good.
But I want your opinion on lifting and science-based, because that's been a big thing. I've watched the lifting community change, like all these new things popping up. What's your opinion about it?
I think there's a place for it, and like for example, progressive overload and implementing it. But it's almost like if I'm a big foodie, and if I was like, my favorite food is Italian, and I'm like, okay, I like Italian, but imagine eating that for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck sushi, hamburger. So if like you're science-based lift and you're marketing it on the book and you're like, I have to do a barbell squat and today it's 7 reps, like that anxiety, that pressure, what if you didn't sleep good? What if you didn't have enough water? Something's off. But you're like, well, the logbook tells me this, right? So it's weird because like for a guy like me, I like objective things. 2 + 2 is 4. No one's going to convince me that it's 3 or 5, but in terms of like working out, it's more of a spectrum. There's no cookie cutter approach. A guy that's 6 foot tall versus 7 foot tall, 400, 200 pounds, previous health history, like everybody's right. There's no cookie cutter approach that I can be like, this is your training, your diet, and then person B, same thing.
The workout community over time, and like, you know what I mean?
And it's gonna keep changing, and like it'll never be set in place. There's different like instruments and tests in terms of like measuring your blood glucose level by taking your blood first to determining your nutrition. Like no one would ever think of that like 30 years ago. So like science-based lifting isn't going to be what it is now as it is in the future. Like that's what science-based lifting is. They take a trial, like however many studies, control certain variables so that every subject's the same, the environment's the same, and they're going to keep doing these studies. So like in terms of like drop sets or back off sets, or like what part of the muscle or part of the rep is the best for the muscle, is like those things are always going to change as things adapt. Athletes are getting stronger, faster, nutrition. Like I would say there's a time and place for them. Try it yourself. If it works for you, then keep doing that approach, but don't limit just one approach in a sense.